joined today by Christine here at Moneypenny headquarters, and we're talking today about recruitment and HR effectively.
Yeah.
That is your forte, and I've walked around this building today and spent some time here. It's my second visit, and each time I come here, there's smiling faces from all the staff members here. So I guess I want to start at the beginning of that journey. Before people come to work here, what is it that you guys are looking for? Is there a sort of a magic money penny ingredient?
That's a really good question. I think you will have noticed being in and probably speaking to other people that I think our secret magic is our culture. So when I'm recruiting, when my team are recruiting, we are looking for people who we believe will fit into that, who will embrace it as well as we do, because that's important. I think to continue that magic, you need to have the right people here. So that's what we're looking for. We've always recruited on attitude over aptitude. So, someone with the right attitude is what we're looking for, and we can give them all the tools that they need to develop those skills to do the right job.
So talking about tools for doing the job, I mean, we're concentrating obviously on estate agency in the
Yeah.
property sector. And I think one of those things that estate agency owners worry about is that, the people handling my calls, they may be very polite, but do they know anything about property? Is that something you get to know on the first sort of interview?
Yeah, and definitely, I think we are asked that question often, do I need to have, specific experience to be able to join the property team, or, we have a legal team. And I would always say no. I think as long as you are open, we've got a great in-house training team who will help develop you, give you those skills that you need to learn the terminology that's involved with property, which we all know, if you've never bought a house before, or ever been on the property market, you're not going to know what a conveyancing matter is or any of that. But I think it's the skills that you learn on the job, which is what sets you up for success. And I think that constant development and support that you get from our trainers and the team.
It's superb, and I've just spent literally 8 minutes walking through your property department, and I overheard several calls, and each one of the calls that I overheard was the booking of a valuation or a market appraisal. And I can honestly tell you that had I been booking that appointment myself, I don't think I could have got it any better. They built a personal rapport with the person on the phone. It was all very friendly and polite, but they knew the terminology, and they actually knew the names of the people that were going to visit these people. And I think that's superb. If I was a member of the public, if you like, I couldn't have told the difference between somebody at Moneypenny answering that call and somebody in branch.
Yeah, and I think that's really what makes the difference here is the time we take to build those relationships with our clients. So, every client is different, who's working in their offices are very different, and we take that time to get to know them, get to know their business and how they want their calls handled, so that when we are answering those calls, there'll be no difference, that the caller will have no idea they're not speaking to somebody that actually works in that office.
It's a great culture here, an amazing building to work within, and a really lovely team, and almost like a family, it seems, when you all get together. And I know that there's many different things where different departments get together and collaborate. I think it's absolutely superb. You have a notoriously low amount of churn in terms of staff members leaving the business, and your retention rate is at an all-time high, and is really exemplary for the sector. What's the secret in that?
I think the opportunity for those that are here who want it to be able to develop and progress. So I myself joined many moons ago, 16 years ago actually, as a PA, and I've had some amazing opportunities to develop myself and move into different areas, and eventually as head of recruitment. So now responsible for finding those new, our newest members to join the family. So I think giving people those opportunities to become a real expert in their role and what they do, but then also give them paths and avenues to better themselves and to progress and to work their way up. And I think that's certainly what keeps people here.
So do you have a policy of continuous recruitment? Are you constantly looking out for new talent?
We are, and that's for our growth. So, the clients are needing us now more than ever. So our growth is definitely there, but also backfilling those spaces whereby PAs have then progressed into some of our support roles. So a lot of our new business team, some of our accounts and marketing teams are filled with people who started as PAs, came in, really got to know the business from grassroots level, and then worked their way through. So yeah, we're always looking out for new people that we can see are going to grow with the business.
Well, I can see things are dead busy here today, so I'm going to let you go. But Christine, thank you very much for taking
Pleasure.
the time to talk to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.